Hey everybody, it's June the 2nd and Tuesday, June the 2nd, and I'm fixing to head back up on the trail, head northbound on the AT. Spent 2 zeros here. I came in on Saturday and had a couple of zeros, just trying to get a little R&R in and get some good food in me. Had a little tendonitis in my right lower leg, so I wanted that to heal up good. So I took an extra zero and getting going here. Stayed here at the Howard Johnson. On a 1 to 5 scale, I'd give it about a 2.5. There's a few other things other than just being convenient. There's a Super 8 across the way. The trail is right here by these 2 service stations. It comes down just on the other side of them. So anyway, if you're coming into town, this is convenient to stay at, but don't expect a whole lot out of it. Washers didn't work, the dryers wasn't working, the internet worked about half the time, but it locked you out about every 60 or 90 seconds, so it was a total pain in the behind and slow as winter molasses. Anyway, we'll see you up the trail, headed towards Waynesboro. See ya. Hey everybody, it's Thursday, June the 4th. I'm sitting up on a mountain at about 2,400 feet now, about to get up, roll up everything and do a climb up to about 4225 and then back down the other side, heading closer to Glasgow, where I'll go in and do a little resupply and then head back out towards Waynesboro. Sitting here in my Zpacks tent, got stuff scattered out everywhere this morning, just kind of getting things arranged and ready to pack in and head out. It's been raining all day yesterday. That night started actually the afternoon before, whatever day that would have been, Tuesday. Tuesday afternoon, I did kind of a short day, right at 15, and because the thunderstorms were coming in, I seen them on my radar. Luckily I had signal, could get radar on my phone. But anyway, quick look around the Zpacks tent and the camo. It's been an excellent tent. I love putting it up and taking it down. It is just so easy and it's very roomy. It may look like a mess right now because everything is a bit of a mess. As you can see, I have clothes hanging on my clothesline, socks, and there's my gear bag here, backpack, food bag, my marmot sleeping bag, thermarest, my gear bag. There's Zpacks Cuban fiber. There's food back here I've laid out for lunch and snacks. Water bottles. I hauled water up on the mountain here. Here's my wet clothes. They're just kind of piled up. You pile your wet clothes up and you get back up in the mornings and put them on. That's the way we roll on the AT, brother. Woohoo! Hey everybody, it's Thursday, June the 4th. Just came down off of Apple Orchard Mountain and came upon this rock. Just hanging there. Oh my gosh, I got to walk under it. I hope it don't fall through. I forgot to bring my hard hat. But anyway, having a great day. It's Mr. Rain. It's Thursday. It's been raining since Tuesday afternoon. It's not too big of a deal. You just keep pushing on, enjoy the rain. The flowers needed it, and there's parts of Virginia that's been really dry, so they've needed it also. So okay, I'm gonna trust that this rock's been there a couple of thousand years and it'll continue to be there. Everybody, it's about 10 a.m. Friday, June the 5th, I believe it is. I'm right downtown Glasgow. It's about a 6-mile ride from the trail into here. I was fortunate enough to catch a ride back this way. Is the way to go out to Highway 501 that comes in. A gentleman picked me up who was dropping off a couple of other hikers. Right here is a Grocery Express. Just back off behind it is a Dollar General. And come on around, this is all there is to Glasgow, downtown. Right here is Scott's restaurant, pizza, subs, and pasta. And just behind here, about right there, is the little city campground. They provide a little campground there. There's a little bunkhouse right there that has about a half a dozen or so bunks in there. There are receptacles in there to plug up your phone. There's tenting there under the trees, and there is also a hot shower to be had there. However, I think I'm just going to resupply and probably keep on moving, which presents a little bit of a problem. Luckily, I caught a pretty easy ride in. As I said, there was an elderly gentleman there who occasionally gives people a ride for a few bucks. He was dropping a couple off, so it was perfect timing for me. I was only there about 15 minutes. However, they told me it took them several hours to catch a ride in. The towns that are off trail, like this one, 6 miles off trail, can be difficult to catch a hitch into, just due to they're not as trail friendly, or there's just a lot of tourists and people passing by, so they're not as likely to give you a hitch. But anyway, I'm going to get resupplied, maybe grab a meal over here at Scott's, and hit the trail again, headed into Waynesboro. Woo-hoo. Hey everybody, I'm still here in Glasgow. Sitting here at a ball field. It's kind of a city park with a little walking track. Right over here is the Dollar General. Just across the way over here is where I was at a little bit earlier. Come over here, just kind of got my stuff spread out. Got me some Gatorade. Woohoo! Socks on top of a painted green bench. As you can see, it's still very cloudy, overcast. More chance of rain. They at first was predicting late last night, chance of being partly cloudy, and I was hoping for some sunshine. Been wet since Tuesday. Here it is Friday around midday. Trying to get dried out, just like everybody else, all the other hikers here. There's been a number of them. I've seen a dozen or more coming and going in and out of Glasgow here to resupply, and some of them tenting over at the city provided little campground there. Yeah, got to get your basic needs met, regardless of what your schedule and your time you're trying to keep and move forward. Feet are very important. You don't take care of the feet, they definitely won't take care of you, and that's our means of transportation. My feet being wet since Tuesday, the skin begins to be really soft, even with calluses. Calluses soften up too, like a baby's butt. That's how soft it gets, and when it does, it begins to come apart. The other thing begins to happen after a day or two of rain. The trail begins to get a little muddy, which ends up putting mud in your shoes, which is gritty, sandy. That then becomes even more abrasive than what your socks are. If your socks has a lot of miles on them, they're going to be more abrasive than new socks. So don't skimp and be cheap on dang socks. Buy yourself some frickin' socks, okay? And quit skimping. I see people out here trying to squeeze every last penny out of socks and shoes, and then their feet are in not so great a condition and they can't figure out what's going on. I'm not even going to tell you. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. Found me a dark green park bench here, so I'm got it laid out. And some studies OD. This is not quite what I would call OD, but it's dark forest green. It is heating up quicker than anything else around, so I'm hoping to get these socks as dry as possible. Also have in mind that nice black piece of corrugated PVC over there if it's not holding water. You got to improvise. You got to make things work for you out here, and you got to take care of yourself and stay healthy, and that can be hard to do in what sometimes is almost day-to-day survival situation. Anyway, I'm going to try to get dried out here for an hour or two and then head on up back on the trail. I don't care to stay here at the city campground. It is in a dark, wet hole. I have no idea what is up with that. All the shelters are in dark, wet holes, and don't give me, yes, I know they do that for the winter, but guess what? May, June, July, and August, part of September is warm out here. We don't just need shelters down in wet, gloomy holes. Come on, AT Conservative, you got to get with the program, folks. This ain't 1930 or 40. Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox and move on. See you guys later. Bye. Hey everybody, it's Saturday, June the 6th. I'm sitting here drying out a little bit in the sun, a little bit further. Still a little damp from yesterday. Had a little shower come in last night, but thought I'd take an opportunity. Just sitting here having the birds, the bees, and the butterflies visiting me. Looking out over here to my left, I have Buena Vista down there, and it's way back right down there. Some of the hikers I heard is going into there. But anyway, just sitting here enjoying a little bit of lunch and drying out a little bit further. Socks and shoes have a tendency to get a little wet walking in the grass. They also have a tendency, no matter what you're wearing, what kind of socks, shoes, boots, to get wet just from sweat. So anyway, yeah, enjoying the trail, enjoying the sunshine, enjoying a beautiful day today. It is a beautiful day out here, as you can see out across over here. Come all the way around. I got a nice panoramic view. Used to be an old, I believe it might have been a fire tower. Got my shoes here drying out on one of the old concrete bases. There's another one over there. But anyway, decided I'd go ahead and have lunch, spend another few minutes here drying out. You just got to take time sometime to slow down and enjoy it. Enjoy the trail, enjoy the beauty. A lot of this I don't really maybe plan on coming back, so I'm going to enjoy it while I'm here. Anyway, just a little update from high atop the mountain here, about 3,000 feet, and it's a gorgeous day. You guys have fun. Bye. Rattlesnake. Hey everybody, it's Thursday, June the 11th. I'm here at Rockfish Gap Outfitters, just outside of Waynesboro, Virginia. It's about 2.6 miles back that way to the trail, and I'm here just picking up a few supplies on a 0 day, getting a few things to replace a few things, and just finish this segment of hike between Dalesville and Waynesboro, and probably going back out on the trail tomorrow morning. So yeah, just finish that up. Wanted to give you guys a report, and we'll see you up at the trail moving into the Shenandoahs. See ya. Bye.